All right. Cool. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Jordan, how's it going?
It's going good, man. It's going great. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. I wish I was down in your neck of the woods, man. We eventually we I got to get down there so we can do one of these in person.
Yeah, for sure. We'd love to have you down here, but also appreciate, since the last time we've talked, you've connected me with a lot of great people. Some of the people that have been on the podcast, and just I've had great conversations with some of our mutual connections. So just wanted to thank you for that.
That's my pleasure, man. I think very highly of you, and I love your brain and what you're doing, and I love connecting, my friends together and what is for good cause. And
Yeah.
so, just seeing my friends on on your show, it makes me feel good about myself. So I'm always going to continue to do that for you, bud.
Sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so also wanted to give you a congrats. I know that you've had a change here in the last couple of weeks. Maybe you could give us just a quick rundown of where you're at and maybe what you're doing.
Absolutely. So I just came on board with Clay Lacy as an aircraft manager. I am still based out here in Atlanta, and I'm
Okay.
going to be helping them grow their fleet of managed clients. So I'm very
Okay.
excited to be able to help Clay Lacy grow in that regard.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's really cool. Great company, been around for a long time, so I'm sure that's exciting to be jumping on board with that team. So congrats again. The other thing that we really wanted to touch on here and promote is an event that's coming up here in Florida pretty quickly. So maybe you could give just a rundown of when that event is, what it's all about, and maybe a little bit about why you're so excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm working with the Central Florida Business Aviation Association, and we are hosting their first annual Business Aviation Day. And I know the last time I was on here, we spoke about some of the efforts that were going on at Auburn in this regard,
Yep.
in the spirit of connecting our industry with the college environment and the student population. We've seen that there've been tremendous success and increased interest from students when they actually get to speak to a professional and hear about what they do and start to envision themselves, in that working in that capacity. And
Sure.
it doesn't hurt when you get to bring in some business jets and have kids touch the toys, as well. So
Sure.
our event down in Florida, it's April 1st at Sheltair Aviation
Okay.
at Daytona Beach. And what it is really, it's what I've been saying. It's a career fair on steroids. Is really what it is. It's a 1-day event where the core of it is what we're calling a connection fair.
Okay.
And so we're going to have upwards of about 20 companies there, from OEMs to 135 groups to different maintenance facilities. We have some aircraft brokers that are coming on board, and we've got some folks that are involved in the unmanned aircraft space. And we're really trying to give the students a taste of just about every facet of business aviation. And we are working in collaboration with a few different aviation and aerospace schools across the state of Florida.
Okay.
Being in Daytona Beach, obviously, we're working in collaboration with Embry-Riddle, and they've been able to provide tremendous support, and we're very thankful of that. But there are about a dozen other aviation schools across the state that we're also in conversation with, and are showing really good excitement about this event. The likes of Polk State University, Lynn University. There's the Aviation Institute of Maintenance there in Orlando that we're also speaking with, and
Okay.
once again trying to show the breadth
Yeah,
of
sure.
aviation here. And there's countless others, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm reaching out to some of these larger universities like UF and UCF, and talking to their aerospace engineering departments and saying, hey, we've got an event. So we're casting a pretty wide net, but we're getting a lot of really good response from the industry and from the universities that we're talking to. Throughout the entire day, we're also going to have some guest speakers come and share their insight on where the industry is currently
Yeah.
and what the future is going to look like. Some of the initiatives that MBAA is pushing, such as sustainability and the future of flight. We've got a panel of professionals from all over the industry that are going to be speaking, but we're really excited about our keynote speakers, which are going to be Ed Bolin and Mr. Michael Malfitano from Embraer.
Awesome.
And so, to have heavy hitters like that kind of kick off our
Yeah.
event gives us a whole lot of confidence. So we're super excited about that. But we've also have an aircraft static that's going to be there. As I mentioned, got to have some toys for the kids.
Sure.
So we've got we have some of our OEM partners that are bringing in birds. Some of the 135 groups that we're in conversation with want to bring in aircraft. Some of the base tenants, at Daytona, want to bring their birds in as well. So
Sure.
we'll have a healthy mix of aircraft. The unmanned aircraft group that I mentioned earlier, they're going to be bringing in their mobile command unit, so
Sweet.
that they can see these drones and see kind of how the operators go about flying those vehicles. So super excited about that. We're going to be able to provide free headshots to the students that are there. We're going to be collecting resumes from all the students to then share with all the participating companies. So it's really exciting to be a part of this. And I got a taste of it through the Auburn events, but I'm really, really proud about what we're doing here in Florida because it's not explicit to any university.
Sure.
So, I love the Auburn event, but a part of me felt
Yeah.
guilty because I was only given that experience to Auburn.
Sure.
Whereas with this event, I'm able to touch, thousands upon thousands of students.
Yeah.
And so we're very, very excited about what's on the horizon for us.
Awesome. Well, yeah, it sounds like a great event. Putting together, between all the companies, the aircraft, the speakers, it sounds really exciting, and I know that the industry really appreciates, what you guys are doing to get more and more people into this industry and especially this segment of the industry. So really cool. We'll post a link and all the details along with this video. So anybody who's watching is interested in learning more, you'll have all the details here. So Jordan, thanks for coming on. Thanks for giving us an update on what you're doing and what's going on with this event. And we'll talk shortly.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Greg, thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah, of course. Thanks.
See you, buddy.